Well, hey there, my friend. I am in the studio today and I have a product review for you. I received this KraftGeek inspired easel stand from them to try out, and even though I have a multiple amount of plein air boxes and things like that, I think that this right here could maybe be a nice easel for students that want to take something pretty durable into like a classroom situation. When I teach workshops, sometimes everybody brings their own easel, and I think this could be a good one for some of those because you can do it on a table or you can stand it. So we're going to open this up. It's packaged nicely. I've already been in it once. I'm not going to take you through the opening of it, but I will tell you that it does have good packaging. So if by chance you did order it, it's probably going to get there in pretty darn good shape. They do have a very nice quick start sheet for you. It's not that it's complicated for sure. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to tell you that this is really solid and it is quite a beautiful piece of furniture. So when I ordered mine, I ordered it dark on purpose because I have the dark Hughes easel and I have a lot of dark in my studio, wood and things. So it's just a very beautiful piece of, I don't know, I think this is mahogany, called mahogany color, but it's nice. So where I see that this could work would be for in a classroom situation, and I think definitely like if you're wanting to sit at a table. So let's open this up. I'm going to move the box out of the way. So I will use the directions as if I've never opened this before, and you pull out the sides. Lock that little baby in place. And then if you stand it up, you can pull out this back, and as you can see, this is sliding down here. And you can lock this into position. There's a lock and an unlock. So now the unlock, you can see, is making this so that it's a standing position. Let's lock, I'm going to lock that back into place. Now it's locked. So my idea, I'm thinking as a table easel for a lot of people. This would be a nice option. It has the piece for the top. I have a small panel here, something I have started. So let's pull down these little guys here. So it would sit on here. If you had a taller piece and you were working and you needed it, you know, like a larger piece, and then that would work for you there. You know, I think it's a beautiful piece for table work. You know, possibly even like if you were working in sketchbooks, it would even work great because this is pretty wide right here. It's going to hold a canvas. I think it's at least an inch or more. Obviously panels stay on it with no issues whatsoever. So yeah, I think taking it to a classroom situation, some of you might find it. Now I'm into pretty things. I'm into pretty furniture. That is a gorgeous finish on here. And you can get it in white, you can get it in oak. Like I said, I chose, they asked me what color I wanted, and so I chose that. Let me get it opened up and standing and see what it looks like. It is pretty easy to open up. All you do is unlock, drop the leg out, and however tall you need it, and lock that little bottom piece back into place. Pretty darn easy. So you unlock and you drop, and those glide nicely. Those are put together pretty nice. They glide out, and you just do the exact same thing again. You lock that baby back into place. Now we have it standing. So I am wondering about, yeah, would you want to use this plein air? Now with that standing, there. I think you might still need to sit to be able, because you don't want to be too low. These don't raise any higher, but I think like if you're sitting on a stool, it would be perfect. I think it's a great piece, and actually, to be honest, one thing, it might get used in my studio when I have wet paintings also, and I need to set them over to the side. Even some bigger paintings too, because that opens up pretty tall. I bet this will hold, I bet this extension holds a 16 by 20. So I think this could be a good option for you if you were wanting an inside. And like I said, I think the table option is a great option as well.